Right, okay, so welcome back to the second channel. Today, I've got a somewhat special video. I've never done anything like this before. I posted on my Instagram story saying, send me your most dastardly secret / confession for a video. We'll keep your name and stuff private, which I will honour. But I must say, there is something wrong with a lot of you. Some of these were bad. I've had a flick through a few of them. Some of them are really, really bad. So let's get into what your confessions are. What? Hang on. Okay, I better start off with something more tame so I don't get demonetized. I used to think S2W was better than George M. Tut, 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 tut. Okay, I think that's been 30 seconds. You're not allowed to show swear words, even muted in the first 30 seconds of a video. I was in the room with my dead grandparent and got hard, so I went to What? Bro, I have no words for that. First of all, how do you get hard when you're in the room with your dead grandparent? And secondly, why would you act on that urge? I once jacked off in a World War II museum's toilet. I mean, it's not quite as bad as the granddad one, but still. Like, what could have possibly turned you on in the Imperial War Museum? I killed my hamster off by starving it because I didn't want to look after it anymore. Bro, what? You lot, there's something wrong with you lot, I'm telling you. What? Alright, so there's like having a at your granddad's funeral or whatever. And then there's killing your hamster by starving it because you don't want to look after it anymore. What? I'm at a loss for words. I was like 10 years old and got stoned. I'm 12 now and still have a cig every now and then. Bro, what? Don't do that. Seriously, if you're watching this, don't do that. You're gonna mess up your life. I know it might seem really, really epic and cool now when you're like, what, in year 8 or something. But when you turn into an old man like me at the ripe old age of 22, you see someone that smokes and you go, I killed Will Lenny's dog. I hooked up with my friend's boyfriend. Sorry, Avies, if you see. I've seen a lot of ones like this. A lot of you are very, very immoral people. And if I ever get cancelled, I don't want to see you having a go at me because some of you are terrible. Some of you are terrible, terrible people. What? I made my friend sell his cat because I pissed in his drink and he thought it was his cat. What? Why would you get rid? Also, what? Why would you get rid of your cat because of that? It's an accident, I guess. Also, why would you piss in your friend's drink? Like, if you're gonna do that, at least own it. At least be like, yes, I pissed in your drink. Lol, funny. Don't blame it on the cat. The most British thing had sex in an alley in lock. I mean, the law did say you're not allowed to have sex with someone from a different household inside the house. So I guess you were adapt, improvise, overcome, you know? I think George is the if the E-boys. Or you can't spell. So once accidentally said the N-word out loud in school and blamed it on it. How do you accidentally say the N-word out loud? What? And there's no way you got away with playing that on a t-shirt. I call cap. I call cap on that one. I met James and he showed me your face. You're ugly. Do you know how I know that's not true? Because I am beautiful. My mum says so and she would never lie. I shagged my postman. Okay, it must be very awkward when you get Amazon parcels now. Oh wow, went to a bar, hooked up with a MILF, lol. The next day I found out she was my mate's mum. I once laughed at Big... Don't worry, I laugh at Big Chungus all the time. Big Chungus is so funny. When I was 17, my BFF and I secretly drove to another state with people we shouldn't have been with. Oh, rebel. Yeah, but you didn't quite starve your hamster to death, did you? Mustard a fatty on the soap my family uses. I've lost the will to go on after reading a lot of these. Another one, I had a at a funeral toilet. Bro, another one. Is this just like funeral etiquette or something? Am I missing something? I once had sex in hospital after having a brain tumor removed. Get in, lad. Well done. Well deserved. I am a pathological liar. I scam my best friend out of £150. I lie to everyone. Now you're edgy, you. I wouldn't want to go anywhere near you. I accidentally sat on my friend's hamster, Phil, and killed it. DM for... What more is there to know? You accidentally sat on their hamster. You didn't quite starve it to death, did you? Like someone in this video. I've got my maths teacher bent over a desk while I'm typing this. She said, no, you don't. Shut up. I wrote a fairly well-known Jurassic Park-based Larry... I don't know how to say that. Smutfic. No, you didn't. There is no well-known Jurassic Park-based Larry something smut fictions. Ever. I genuinely found a bag of 25 grand in a bin in South London and paid... I think you could pay a bit more than your mum's bills with 25 grand. I can guarantee there are some drug dealers out there right now that are after you. I just found a picture of my art teacher's boobs in a book she lent me and I don't know what to do. Honestly, just pretend you didn't see it. It'll make your art lessons a lot less awkward, so I don't know. I accidentally kissed my sister during a party game thinking... Bro, something tells me you're from Norwich. You must be from Norwich. When I was 13, I accidentally sent porn to my mum's email and told her I got hacked. My friend shoved a cucumber up his ass and made me eat it and didn't tell me till later. Okay. A lot of you actually have some really, really messed up stories. Like, I wasn't expecting this when I first did this. I was expecting, like, either jokes or, like, just really tame shit. Although some of these are really tame. My mate is called George. I got you. Yes, that is the most dastardly confession I've seen on here so far. Bro, some of these I'm literally having to leave out because of how intense they are. Like, this video will get age restricted if I read some of these out. One time I caught year 5s doing drugs and still haven't told anyone. What? Where are you from? A company sent me some jewelry. Even after I got my refund, I didn't send it. Wow, you are something else. My parents paid her parents $15 to vote for Trump, so I paid them double to vote. Is it worth it paying $30? I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of people shout at me, but I mean, just cancel out the vote, I guess. I'll tell you what I'll do at the next general election. Whoever pays me the most for their party of choice, I will vote for. I don't care. I'm not one of the small percent that has... It's not a small percent, it's quite a lot. It's close to 50%, so if you're watching this and you're not subscribed and you enjoy this, please subscribe. And also, if you're not subscribed to my main channel, subscribe to that. I make better videos on there. I'm not telling you now you didn't expose yourself on the E-Boys podcast. Yeah, fair enough. I set fire to the boys' toilets in year 9. Okay, by that you probably mean you set like a piece of toilet paper on fire. Whoa. There's no limits to this, man. You didn't set fire to the toilets, all right? You're not an arsonist. I nutted on a school trip. I made $2,000 from esports and my family did. Wow, that's such an evil thing you've done there. I once shit myself mid-primary school assembly. I have committed several cases of tax fraud. One time I walked in on my mum giving my dad oh, right, that must be traumatic. 5 people at my school became sex offenders this year, all year. How would you become a sex offender in year 8? I have a crush on Richard. I mean, it's not as bad as some of the other ones in here. It's just why? I can hear you from across the street. No, you can't. I'm like 40 floors up. You cannot hear me. I once had to a Mario 64. What? How? What? Okay, so we had someone have two at funerals. We've had a war museum, and now we've got Mario 64 speedruns. This is probably the most normal. I cut my ball sack yesterday with scissors. How'd you do that? I'm guessing it was an accident, because why would you do that? But how? Why? How would you even achieve that? Lol, I was watching a Reddit video once. I mean, once again, that is maybe slightly more... I'd say that's on par with the Mario speedruns one. It's still got nothing on the funeral. My friend and I got forced to help dispose of a dead body when we were like 13. I'm not an expert on this, but it might be an idea to, you know, tell the authorities about that and not the Amimula second channel video, but go off, I guess. All right, but anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there for today's video. I might do another video like this because there is something wrong with you lot. I'm just saying, there is really something wrong with you lot. There have been... I've had hundreds, if not thousands, of responses to this story. So there is definitely room to do another video like this. So if you want to see that, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.